What's going on, guys? It's the Bigs Podcast, episode number 68. And today, I'm actually going to be drafting the Double Day Pro League. Last season we had a crossover between the two leagues, and I'm just making sure my entire setup is as it should be here. I'm able to launch the presenter mode that you guys see on the screen, and then I'm able to use my laptop to actually draft. So I'm happy about that. I'm very, very happy about that. Of course, this is a dry run for the Bigs draft, which is tomorrow. But I also love the idea of having this show be number 68 so that tomorrow's draft is number 69, which I think is funny as hell. Anyway, um, so this is a keeper league. We keep 5 per team. A sixth if you want to keep an NA eligible player. 4 guys did that, and you see that you actually get 6 that way. That is to say, we are going to be drafting the remainder of the team here today. The picks themselves per team are all the same number, but where they are in the draft is vastly different. As you'll see here, the first 3 rounds look to be somewhat, at least they should be normal. Maybe 1 or 2 guys traded a couple of picks in there, but everybody has a first round pick, a second round pick, and a third round pick. It's after that things will get nutty. As you'll see here, I have 5 picks in the 4th round, and most of my picks will come until round 10. And then way down at the end, I have 1 in the 26th, 3 in the 27th, and 1 in the 28th. So going to be an interesting draft. This league has been a lot of fun, and I look forward to finishing out this little project that I started in May of last year. So it's going to end up being something like 18 months by the time I'm finished with this project. We're about 18 and a half minutes until the draft. So I'll pause the recording now to just allow guys to filter in, and then we'll get started here once we've got a full house and a little closer to game time. But until then, we will see you in just a moment. All right. And we are back, guys. 3 minutes until draft time. And with me, the commissioner of the Double Day Pro League, Iron Horse Charlie. How are you, my friend? How's things
going? We talked about that. I'm just doing what I can do, man. Living the dream.
We have got quite a draft on our hands here tonight. And we do believe that I think almost everybody's going to make it. Is that right?
I hope so. I'm just trying to mute Andy Burns here, right? Or Barons or whatever his name is.
Oh God. Yeah, he jumped into my face here momentarily as well, and I was like, I'm not going to listen to you. It's that moment where you're looking at something. It's the Ron Swanson meme of like, I know more than you at the hardware store. Yeah.
It's like, thanks, bro, but no thanks.
Yeah. I'm good. Meanwhile, who was it that let Manny Machado go? Was it Chuck?
That's the shuffler. I was surprised. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
Who did he keep over him?
It was pretty sad.
Yeah.
But, it is what it is. I have no idea what I'm going to do tonight. I haven't prepared at all. I'm just going to wing it.
Hey, you know what? It's going to be a fun season regardless, man. We're going to be here all year long, checking this team out, checking this league out. And you've got a really good group of guys here. Hopefully another couple of them are going to jump here in the draft. I'm going to throw the link up here again.
Cool. Yeah, so it's like I'm sleeping on a couch over here, and my brother got a text from the owner of the couch that they want to come pick it up. And I'm like, well, okay, I guess I better go get a futon. We'll have to break down and get a
Trying to get
futon.
my Zoom to work on a Mac. Never done it before. I only Zoom for work.
Oh,
All right.
man. Bummer.
No sweat. Join when and if you can. 30 seconds here, Iron. We are really staring down the barrel of this season, man. And the Dogs is up first. Who do you think he's gonna go for?
I have no clue.
No,
You can't guess what that guy's going to do.
that's a good point.
I mean, if he takes Machado, wouldn't be surprised, but
Mhm.
I have no idea what he's going to do.
We are about to find out. As the season begins, let's make it a good one, Iron.
Sounds like a plan. Yep.
All right. And there he goes. It's
No
Manny
brainer.
Machado.
The sad thing is that I put it on a snake draft. I mean, we'll have to talk about what's better to do.
Mhm. Wow, Dom takes Teoscar Hernandez second overall.
Wait, what was that? I missed something.
Yeah. Dom took Teoscar Hernandez, and Underdogs has taken Manny Machado. And there goes Shane McClanahan.
Yeah, that was
I'm torn between two guys here, but I'm going to take the guy at the weaker position. Jazz, come on home, buddy.
All right. I'm announcing now that I'm looking to trade all of my good players for early round picks next year.
All right, so noted.
I'm doing a Joe 2.0.
Yeah.
Because I have no picks in the middle rounds. So.
And I don't have anything past round 10.
So you get to log off early.
I mean, I'm going to be here for a while afterwards, but perhaps.
Yeah. So how many leagues are you in, Joe?
I'm doing 9 this season. Two other dynasty leagues, the bigs, the research league, and 3 public leagues.
Yeah, I think I've got 10, I think, this year. It's the most I've ever had. I don't know why I did.
Verlander. Okay, so it's still going across round 1 in the presenter mode. I don't think they've updated this to reflect keepers. It's looking ridiculous.
Other one, I hope.
It might be easier to just do this. Yeah, we'll just keep going. It'll fix itself eventually. All right, Chuck, what do you got here? Clase and Schwarber off the board.
Yeah, and the other people I wanted to make it to me, everybody went.
Verlander and Ohtani. Mm-hmm. All right, Devin Williams. We're going reliever route. It looks like Chico. Is Chico not going to make it to us? Oh, Jordan Romano. There you go. Presley.
I haven't owned Springer in a long time.
Oh, nice. There you
maybe
go.
It's not the time to own him, but I haven't had him in a long time. It'd be nice to pick him up.
Yeah.
I'm going chalk.
Romano. Castillo. I just need one dude to fall. This is all I'm asking for.
Nobody's fallen to me that I wanted.
Ooh, nice one there, fan. Christian Javier. Dalton Varsho off the board in the second round to Maris. I just need one guy.
It's going to be a long time before I pick again. And there's somebody I saw that I was like, I'd rather have that person.
What's up, Iron?
How you doing?
Hanging in there.
Okay.
Trying to squeeze
Max
this in
Fried.
before my wife and I go out once a year, and she happened to pick tonight. So,
Hooray! What a
Wow.
mess.
Swag play in the future play with Jose Altuve. If he made it to the 4th, I would have made it one of my picks, but
Gotcha.
I guess it wasn't going to happen. All right, he did make it to me. Bregman.
The Breg. This is so weird. The ADP is way off.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we're throwing at 60 picks early to begin with.
True.
And yet there was still a first-round guy available. Chuck, you ended up letting Machado go, right?
No, that was Curly Shuffle.
That was Curly.
Yeah.
Who the hell did Curly keep over there? Turner, Goldschmidt, Woodruff, Gallen, Musgrove. You
I
had to
don't know
keep
how
all
I-
3 starters?
I don't know how I didn't win last year because like I got my 5 keepers and I had like 8 keepers that went in the first 2 rounds here.
I know. I just saw McClanahan go. Eloy was one of yours.
I've never lost because of a stat correction, and it took 2, but I lost. But
Oh, that's insane. Absolutely insane. All right,
So,
dogs,
Joe-
what are you doing here?
Joe, what do you think of Edwin Diaz in the WBC? Are you still like the WBC, or are you just pissed about Diaz?
I said this on the recent show. Like, there's nothing wrong with this thing existing every 3 or 4 years, like the Olympics. We just sort of have to eat when the chaos theory ends up screwing your team. I looked back at 2017. Seth Lugo like hurt his elbow and missed some time because of during the WBC. These things could just as easily happen in spring training games, and
Yeah.
we're still talking about them like, man, isn't that a tragic thing? Just because they were doing this once every quarter or whatever. No, I'm okay with it. I mean, I'm not okay with the fact that we lost the guy. I don't think anybody would be. We can't replace him. He's one of one. But I'm not like yelling to abolish the WBC because of it.
That's good. Yeah, I wasn't a big
come
fan
on,
until this year, and
guys.
now I fell in love with it. It's great.
It was amazing. It was an amazing time.
It was.
Yeah.
Curly, take your guy.
Okay.
Curly, take your guy, Joe. Marte.
Yes. It was I would have taken O'Neal Cruz, to be honest with you, but I already have 2 shortstops. So
Yes,
it's the downside of doing the Tatis Wander keeps is like I can't get the next dude.
Yeah. That's like I got 2 third basemen, and then I have a keeper third base, NA third baseman. But
All right, boys.
he's gonna go to the outfield.
So the third round is coming to an end here, and this is where the normalcy ends.
Correct.
Right, this is where
you start taking.
This is where the chaos begins.
How many do you have in this round 4? Is
5 in round 4.
5? Yeah, one of them ridiculous. You have almost half the picks.
Yeah. I have almost half the picks in this round, and holy hell. Howie Barker doesn't have a draft pick for another couple of rounds. I see he just jumped. Oh, I thought he was about to like just jump out and say like, screw it.
He's gonna go spend time with his wife and come back.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, and I gave you one of my round 4s, so because the U dogs have it.
Yeah, I have 5 of them. My own, and actually I don't even think I have my own. I think Fan actually has mine. There you go, Chuck. Ooh, there he goes. It's a guy I was hoping would fall. Ooh, who got Manoah? Because that dude fell way far.
He wouldn't
Yeah,
have
that
made it
dude
past me.
fell
He wouldn't have made
way
it. He
too
wouldn't have made
far.
it past me.
That's the guy I was going to take, but I didn't know he was that far down. I assumed he's already gone.
Yeah.
I'm like,
All right.
I would have
Helsley.
just taken Manoa if he was available. So I got sniped.
Yeah.
auto draft.
Dallas Garcia. All right, Iron.
I have to go with, I need a pitcher, bro.
Nice pick, man. Nice pick. Mackenzie will do. Here we go, boys. Round 4, 5 picks. What the hell am I doing?
One, you got 39, 42, 45.
Pick carefully. This is where you win the league or lose it.
That's exactly it, right?
No pressure, dude. No
I
pressure.
already have punted the first 3 weeks because Tatis is going to be on the sideline, right? So I'm already like half ahead of that. Luckily, I didn't sustain any of the injuries. Diaz, Altuve, Hoskins, none of this. So I'm and now I got 3 pretty, well, I say pretty safe. Jazz is not a safe option here, but and Marte is like in the middle, but Bregman's probably the safest thing at third base that was left.
Mm-hmm.
So I can afford to like take another couple of risks, but I'm probably not going to. Dog's taking his time here. What's he got already? He's got Perez and Machado and Acuna on offense. Kershaw, Sale, Strider, Severino, and Max Scherzer. He's still kept Luis Severino. Oh man, that hurts. Like that's the pain you have. Y'all heard about Luis Severino's lat injury, right?
And when did that come out?
Today.
I literally have 0 shares, so it didn't come up in any of my leagues.
Yeah. I don't have any of Altuve or Hoskins or here we go. Raisel Iglesias. All right. First one is, gentlemen, my first baseman.
Nice. That's a good pick.
Yep.
At least on paper. You never know what's going to happen.
Listen, with Altuve out of the lineup, he's probably going to hit just a little bit higher, and you're going to see Kyle Tucker higher in the lineup now. So either way, I think 100 RBIs is probably a bank.
He's just a big bat, a good, solid guy. He's been solid for year in, year out.
Yep. No doubt. No doubt. All right. Nice. Here we go with, hang on. We're just going to check something. All right. I'll take Will Smith. So it's Jose Abreu, Will Smith, and then 3 of the final 4 picks in this round. Nick Castellanos is a nice pick. Here we go. Mm-hmm. That's really all that's left. Okay. Interesting. I'm struggling with this one, but I've got 2 more in this round. So it's like, okay, this is where the money is. This is where the money is. I can't believe I'm going to do this.
Dansby's a solid pick.
Yeah, he's just my 3rd shortstop, though. That's the thing. Like, okay, we like this guy. And
always liked Dan.
It's a good player.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Tyler O'Neill.
I haven't drafted in a while, so I know exactly what I need.
I don't draft until round 7, so.
Oh,
Really?
all right. So I've got my starting outfield and my starting infield. Will Smith, Jose Abreu, Jazz Chisholm, Alex Bregman, Dansby Swanson, Wander Franco, Anthony Santander, O'Neill, Tyler O'Neill, and Starling Marte. That has now pushed Tatis to the bench. Thank you. Needed that. Probably need another outfielder, honestly.
I don't know. My outfield is pretty solid, though. I have a Rosarina, Soto, Robert, and J-Rod.
Oh, you kept four outfielders. That's very smart. And you know what, Iron, I got to give you credit. You say you were in a hole keeping 3 third basemen, but I think that's a brilliant idea. With as shallow as that position is, I'm very thankful I got Bregman. He's the last guy.
Yeah. Well, we'll see how it works out with the trades.
Oh yeah.
It cracks me up that Yahoo defaults Jose Ramirez to my utility player instead of my third baseman.
Right.
I'm like, what?
All right, let's see here.
Jesus. This is the first time I've ever drafted a relief pitcher that early. I'm going to punch myself in the face over that.
I suppose I could do that this round.
Hey, what's the minimum innings pitched per week this year?
38.
38?
Yeah, it's really a non sequitur thing, I guess. I think that's what it means. But it's if somebody misses the minimum innings pitch, they're just really not paying attention.
Yeah, no doubt.
I mean, last year, even I went reliever heavy there for a while, and it's hard to keep it under 38. I mean, I kind of like the idea that you've got to pitch 9 innings a day, which would be 9 times 7, which is really too much because you always have a day off. Sometimes teams will have 2 days off in a week, but I think 45 maybe.
9 innings per day is a lot now because starters go 5 innings now. They don't go 7 or 8 anymore.
Right. Right. But you still have your relief innings count. So, but they're not always. You're not going to be getting a reliever every day. So I think 38 is pretty easy to achieve, especially when we have usually 5 or 6 starters. People are running in and then streaming.
What were we at last year? Do you remember what we were at last year?
On innings pitch, we were 20.
Yeah.
Just ridiculous. No one ever was even going to come close to that.
Yeah, I mean, I was even trying to do the just throw relievers strategy, and I was still hitting 30, 35 innings a week.
Yeah, your team was set up for that for a minute.
Yeah.
Just punch strikeouts.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm already really ahead of the game, right? Really ahead of the game. So I could take a really big risk.
Oh my God. I thought you were going to take Jeremy Pena.
No.
That's a good pick. Harper's a good pick for you because he's coming back in the season.
Exactly. Yeah. As my 4th outfielder drafted, and Tatis is going to be back by May, mid-April. And then whenever the hell he shows up, this will be fun.
That's my last pick for a while. I had to go starting pitcher just because I don't have another pick until the late 8th, and then I'm nothing in the 9th.
Who just went off the board?
Blake Snell.
Oh, Doval. That was the guy. I was keying up a reliever. Who the hell was he?
Oh yeah, Doval went off. I thought you were going to take him. Really, I was joking about Jeremy Pena. But
I thought about it. I really, really did.
Got to watch out for those auto draft picks right after they take the ones that are Yahoo ranked at the top.
Yeah. Let's see. Number 3, reliever, maybe. Or how are we looking on starters? Fine. No. Whatever. If I get auto picked, I get auto picked.
You better watch out with that.
George Kirby. SP3.
You better watch out with that auto pick. You're going to pick up Jeremy Pena if you're not careful.
Is that who it is? No.
No.
We'll not worry
Depends
about
on
that.
how you got it set.
Yeah. Now I have to get like specific dudes for specific reasons. Now I got to get an outfielder, and then I'm going to start stashing pitchers. Oh, that's a nice guy to fall off right there, Christian Yelich. And Freddie Peralta was a nice pick, too.
That's fan.
Yeah, that's a good pick. That Freddie Peralta one.
And yeah, see, he doesn't pick until 80. He's down at the end of the 7th round for his next pick.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Ouch.
And he picks before I do again. I think there's a couple of It's the Bigs podcast picks in there from me.
Yeah, we got another 3 rounds to go here, and I've got at least 2 picks every round for the first 10 after the 4th round. So the vast majority of my team is now full. Will Smith, Jose Abreu, Jazz Chisholm, Alex Bregman, Dansby Swanson, Brendan Donovan, Wander Franco, Anthony Santander, Tyler O'Neill, Starling Marte, Bryce Harper, Anthony Volpe, Fernando Tatis Jr., George Kirby, Logan Gilbert, Kenley Jansen, Josh Hader, Sandy Alcantara. Oh look, it's my turn again. Let's see. Nobody likes Kyle Wright, huh? Nobody believes in that guy? I'll take the other Diaz, I suppose. Hey, Dom's got a nice cluster of picks here. I think he just had one, and now he's going to have 2 more here as we rotate into round 7. Nice pick, Dom.
Drone man.
Yeah, that was a guy. Okay. I'll take Max Muncy, thank you.
It is gonna be a minute.
Hmm.
I gotta pick. I got one pick at 84, and then my next pick is 120.
Oof. That's like 3.5 rounds.
Yeah,
I'm worse. I got to pick at 82, and then I don't go to 135. I own the last 3 rounds though.
20, 26, 27, 28. I'm loading up.
Mm-hmm.
You might be able to get CJ Cron back at that point. That guy, how in the world?
Tyro Estrada's a nice pick there. Evan Phillips is a good pick there.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take Bednar.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way that guy falls to me. Not with fans sitting right there.
Oh, I've got a little dip here. I don't pick again until the beginning of round 8. It's like 8 picks.
You better step out and get a drink.
I know. Nope. That's why I brought the second Pepsi.
Goodness.
There we go. 85, 87, 93, and 95 in round 8. So I get 4 picks this round.
Oh my goodness. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do.
Let's see it, Howie. Scott Barlow to Howie. Underdogs telling us what we already knew.
I'm with him though. I don't really have a game plan, or it got thrown out the window really quick because nobody fell to me. So
Yeah.
Well, I have a general plan. It's not player specific.
Mm.
A las 8 tú ya vas a estar listo, ¿vale?
All right. Who's going to be, Chuck?
I don't know. I forgot how to pick.
SCL.
It's been a minute.
Oh, I'm gonna go for upside.
All right. If he comes back healthy, Glasnow could really pay off. He's got a pitch.
True
I'm
enough.
throwing darts at the dartboard right now.
Wilson Contreras. Now I feel like I'm safe to take a pair of closing guys.
Let me see. I'm not overlooking somebody again. Ooh. I'm doing it. What the hell?
Hunter Green. Good one, man. Good. All right.
We'll see.
We'll just go ahead and do this.
Hunter's got to get out of Cincinnati. That park is a killer for any pitcher.
Yeah. Gleiber.
Glaber is nice. All right, that takes care of the Seattle pen, right? Munoz and Seawald.
Whoa. It's the Seattle reliever. The Seattle guys are always off the radar.
All right, I think I've got enough relievers to be safe now.
You could pick up a couple more here this round. You have 2 more picks.
No, these two are going to be starters, I think.
You've got 4 in the next 10.
Yep.
Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And they don't start for 3 picks.
Yeah. 93, 95, 97, and 100.
And then 2 more in the round 10.
Mm-hmm.
And then is it the
Well,
mass?
that's it. That's it. Round
That's
10
it.
finishes.
Good. Get the hell out of here so we can start picking some guys.
Meanwhile,
Guess what
Yango was telling me 45 picks until my next term. So
Wow, that is crushing.
Yeah. Well, see, here's the I kind of took the middle road. Chuck was like trade for the season, and you were punt cast Joe there for a minute,
I was.
a long minute too. But this is the payoff.
Yeah. This team has to do it, right? Like, wow, Barrios?
Okay.
We'll take Barrios over Kyle Wright? That's surprising. Oh, I realize
It's hard to question swag. It
I-
really is.
yeah. I mean, a bounce back is absolutely a possibility. It's just what is that bounce back? Because it was so bad last year.
Oh no.
how many pickups do we get per week in this league?
9.
9. Okay.
Yeah. We did the 7 one a day, I guess, but I don't know it's been 9 for a while. Was it 9 last year? Yeah, I think we just stayed with 9.
Pablo.
Yeah, we just did that one crazy pandemic year when
When-
what's
Oh,
his name was
yeah.
picking up 5
Yeah.
people a day. When U-Dogs was picking
Yeah,
up
you
5
dog
people.
streaming position players.
Yeah, he was streaming his entire team. It was interesting.
Ridiculous.
Just trying to get stats, like, because
Yeah.
all other dudes were hurt or COVID or whatever.
That was what he wanted to do. There's a good one. Who knows? Could it be the sophomore slump? But Jonathan India, will he ever be what he was?
I mean, there's a reason to believe that he might this year. He was hurt last year.
Yeah.
Oh,
He was good.
obvious answer is obvious. I'll take the batting champion, thanks. All right, and it's number 100, and then 2 in round 10, and then I'm done. Oh, somebody just homered for the Mets in this game that I'm watching on mute. Oh, it's Lindor. Very nice. Who has that guy?
That was a keeper, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. Maris. Yeah, that tracks. That tracks.
True. He's got the Mets logo there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, my 2 final picks. One's gonna have to be a backup first baseman. And I'm not going with Rhys Hoskins. That would be dumb.
Oh, what happened here?
I'd say go for it.
I mean, I'm gonna have dudes to keep next year. At this point, there's absolutely no reason to hang on to him. But I do like the baby snakes, and I'll take Christian Walker as a backup first baseman.
You're taking backups. I'm still trying to field an infield.
Yep, that was the plan. That was the plan here. I'm like literally taking last dudes on my bench. Okay, that's that guy. And then my rotation. My rotation is Gilbert, Kirby, Montgomery, Alcantara.
That's solid.
Kirby, Pablo, Montgomery, Gilbert, and Alcantara. Yeah, I can live with that.
Yeah.
Hader, Kenley, Diaz, Bednar, both the Seattle guys. Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of save holds. So one last guy. I don't know who it's going to be. Smart idea just popped into my head. Almost. Got it. Just going to double check over this group of dudes here because I feel like third base is the most. Oh, yeah, it's the most shallow position this year. Like, if you don't have a third baseman at this point, who's left? Rendon? LeMahieu?
Yandy Diaz, dude.
Dude, he's in my queue, and I would probably take him as my last pick, but I'm actually gonna run out of. I should have taken him instead of Christian Walker in hindsight. And then again, Walker has 30 homer upside. Yandy does not have that. Whatever. All right, as we are wrapping up here, or at least I'm wrapping up anyway. Will Smith, Jose Brave, Jazz Chisholm, Alex Bregman, Dansby Swanson, Brendan Donovan, Max Muncy, Santander, Tyler O'Neill. I need a center fielder. I only have Tyler O'Neill as a center fielder.
Esta máquina estaba no secadora todo.
Sí.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
What'd I tell you? Poquito más.
Okay. Let's go, dogs. Wow.
Chico.
Who is that? That's Mason Wynn with a triple. Well done, kid. Kyle Wright finally goes to the auto drafting Chicos.
Hey, Joe, who's playing third base for the Mets this year?
That's either going to be Brett Beatty or Eduardo Escobar.
Which way do you think it's going?
I honestly think that Beatty should play, but I'm getting the sense that they're going to send him down and let him be there for a minute because he's left-handed. If he was right-handed and they could cut like Darren Ruff to get him into the lineup, but it just doesn't work that way. Like, it's not going to work that way. So I'm thinking it's going to be Escobar to start. But speaking of New York Mets, backup center fielder.
The Nim. He's taking Nemo.
I did. And then this next pick, yeah, that next pick just got skipped because that's Logan Gilbert. I'm done.
You are, is it? Yeah, you are.
Team's done. Team's done.
Holy, that's insane.
Yep. So let's take a look at the team.
projected first place.
Well, yeah, because I have all 26 guys and you guys don't. So.
You have all your team filled out, so it's pretty hilarious.
All right, stop sharing the screen for a second so that I can go ahead and stop presenting this thing. Okay. I can just do this. Oh, man, the team is complete. That's not the team. Yeah, I have no idea why I just closed my laptop like a dummy. I'm like, oh, cool. I could just do it on the. Nope, that was stupid. So that was dumb. I missed some picks here. Oh, Kodai Senga is a nice pick to get there. Who grabbed that guy?
Aui.
Good
How do you look
grab.
into training? I haven't seen anything about him.
He was hurt a little bit with a finger thing, but like it's only because the ball. This is going to sound ridiculous, but the balls are a different size than they are in Japan. So he got like finger tendonitis or whatever. So, but he's thrown fine. He's been fine since he's been back from that. And he even said like even if it was a regular season game, he wouldn't have missed it. I'm surprised. What's up with Seiya Suzuki? Oh, he's got an oblique thing. That's why he didn't go.
He should be back in the first couple weeks of the season, though.
Okay. There's a really nice pitcher out there that I'm looking at that I'm kind of disappointed I didn't take, but that's okay. Let's see. Let me go ahead and share this so we can get some teams up here. Here we go. There we go. All right. So this is what my team will look like this year after punting last season. Will Smith, Jose Abreu, Jazz Chisholm, Alex Bregman, Dansby Swanson, Brendan Donovan, Max Muncy, Anthony Santander, Tyler O'Neill, Starling Marte, Bryce Harper, Jeff McNeil, Christian Walker, Brandon Nimmo, Wander Franco, Anthony Volpe, Fernando Tatis all on offense. The pitching is a little light. George Kirby, Pablo Lopez, Kenley Jansen, Alexis Diaz, Bednar, Munoz, Seawald, Montgomery, Gilbert, Hader, and Alcantara. Let's take a look at some other teams here. Oh, look, Iron's a backup. What do you got here, Iron? Perfect timing. So, Tommy Edman, Jordan Walker, Corey Seager, and Rafi Devers. They added George Springer to Mike Trout and Jose Ramirez. And now we're just building the pitching staff. Mackenzie, Ray, Presley, Snell, and Hunter Green so far. I like it. And like the R&B group from the 90s, En Vogue would say, what's it going to be?
This is brutal.
You took Brady Singer. I'm really disappointed I didn't take him or Jesus Luzardo instead of Jordan Montgomery. Like in hindsight, I grabbed Jordan Montgomery. I was like, he's safe. He's just like a nice, safe stabilizer, and that's all I want on the pitching side. I just want to be able to like use the bullpen to the advantage. You dogs back on the clock here. Leclerc. Machado, Rosario, Crone, Bryant, and Acuna is the offense. The staff, Kershaw, Rodon, Leclerc, Strider, Sale, Severino, and Scherzer. That's a nice staff. How many more picks until your pick, Chuck?
13.
13. He's almost back. Well, we've put together Randy Arozarena, Jackson Churio, Juan Soto, Luis Robert, and Julio Rodriguez on the offense. That's still going to compete. Like, having not taken anything on the hitting side yet, it's going to compete. Castillo, Glasnow, Devin Williams, Ryan Helsley are the 4 picks so far. Okay. All right. Dustin May's another guy I was looking at. That's a good one by Dom. Cal Quantrill.
I might kick myself for that.
Listen, if he comes back healthy, he's gonna.
He's on, man.
Absolutely. There goes Gallegos. Now, was Gallegos to the team that has Helsley? I don't think so. Cheetos. No, he does not have Helsley.
I have him.
Nice. Actually watching the Cardinals game right now because they're playing the Mets.
Oh, wow. The 2 teams I hate the most, Cardinals and the Mets. 2 of the 3. The Yankees are there, too.
Oh, my God. The Yankees are terrible. Mark Canha. All right, well, how's Owie looking this year? Mountcastle, Jimenez, Bohm, Pena, Alonso, Semien, Mullins, and Betts. He's put together a staff of Otani, Fried, Springs, Barlow, Cortez, Senga, and Robertson. And now Verdugo. That guy was on my roster last year. I think that might be one of the first guys from my final roster to get drafted.
My entire roster from last year's been drafted. Everybody.
Yeah.
Literally everybody.
All right, defending champions team. Rutschman, Miranda, India, Ellie De La Cruz is the keeper. Okay. Bobby Witt, Vlad Guerrero, Ozzy Albies, Kyle Schwarber, Brian Reynolds, and Corbin Carroll. Javier Peralta, Morton, Lodolo, Ryan, and Burns. Not a reliever to be had on the defending champs team yet. And there goes Renfro.
Iron, at the end of the season, how many keepers are we going with?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I don't know yet. I have 2 picks coming up.
Fair enough.
We'll probably just keep it the same.
Okay.
Make it easier. It's so confusing this year.
Rowdy Roddy Tellez. Great call, Iron. Oh, that wasn't Iron. That was...
No, that's what I was going to take, that SOB.
Ah. Well, let's see. What other first basemen are available? Good number of dudes. Good number of dudes. Could grab Spencer Torkelson. We loved Spencer Torkelson last year. Okay. I'm being told it's 168 turns until my pick. Or picks until my turn. That's a lot of... All right. Well, let's come back once these rounds finish up and we can look at everybody's team as far as recording.
This meeting is being recorded.
Who am I kidding? We got a whole bunch of crazy picks coming up here. We've got a whole bunch that we're going to be sharing, and teams are going to be formed here, and it's a question of like, do offsetting the picks from last year pay off in the long run when you like does the value I got outweigh what happened last year? Because listen, I could have just picked a whole bunch of dudes who were going to miss half the season, and then we got a real problem. Let's take a look here. All right, here comes Underdogs with a double pick at the corner, and then a double pick from Dom right afterwards. JD Martinez is a nice pick here. Hey, Riley Green, is that kid gonna, you think that kid's gonna be what, clean up for Detroit?
I think so this year, and I think he breaks
Yeah.
out. They brought the walls in too. So.
Yeah, that's gonna be a nice asset in Detroit. Finally, somebody other than like Miguel Cabrera can hit there.
Mhm.
Wow, big reach on Derek Hall. It's a little bigger. Hey, there we go. It's even nicer. How much are we expecting out of that kid, though?
I agree.
Do you even Derek Hall?
Oh.
Do you think he's gonna put up Hoskins numbers? Like even anything close to it? They got him projected 26 home runs. That's a lot. That's a lot. Hoskins hit what, like 33 last year or something?
Somewhere around there.
Yeah. Edwin Diaz and Reese Hoskins still available. Catcher and Tyler Stevenson off the board with Kirk still there. What's his team look like? What is Dom working with this year? Nope, wrong team. There we go. Pasquantino's a nice pick. Cronenworth, Gunnar Henderson, Tyro Estrada, Matt Olson. Matt Olson, I traded to him. He kept him. Tyler Anderson and Marcus Stroman. Here you go, Iron. What do you got?
DJ.
There you go. Nice. DJ LeMahieu. All right, DJ becomes the first baseman of this team. You could tell Marte was a nice addition too earlier.
Yeah, I couldn't pass him up.
Yeah. 132. Yeah, that's a nice value on that guy. Auto picked Chico's. It's not terrible. The outfield's actually pretty. The outfield's pretty good.
Somebody down here, pretty hilarious.
Uh-oh.
Man, now I've got two picks. I'm struggling just to pick one guy.
Mm-hmm. Patrick Sandoval is a good pick by Owie. Maris. Still looking for a corner infield, it looks like. And another outfielder. But I think, well, you guys are all still filling up pitching staffs too. Yeah.
Well, I'm filling out everything.
Oh,
so-
Ezekiel Tovar was a sneaky pick there, Chuck. Nice job.
It wasn't me.
Who am I looking at? That's not you?
No.
Why do you have Tovar? Didn't you just take him 135?
No.
Huh. That's weird.
That's weird. You're right. It is.
Yeah,
weird.
because I'm showing.
He's not showing
took-
on my roster. I didn't take him.
That's really strange.
Oh yeah, I did. Sorry.
Tovar, yeah. Okay. I was like, that's really weird. Okay. Hunter Brown's a nice pick too, man. That was a good one too.
Upside. That's what I'm going for. People.
Absolutely. That's what you gotta you got to in these middle rounds. Miguel Vargas is a good one. Still a lot of really good names here.
Holy hell. Oh my God. I'm getting down to these guys.
Yep.
What the hell?
Timed out Cody Bellinger.
I thought I had somebody else queued up. Oh, bitch. What?
There you go. That guy will work.
I'm powering down.
Hmm.
Out of battery power.
All right, man. Yep. Looks like we just left him. Now he rates his team a C+. Let's take a look. It's still pretty stacked offensively. Otani, Freed Springs. John Gray. So you said the real late rounds, you're going to like crush it, right? 20s, Chuck?
Yeah, I got so many picks coming up.
Mm-hmm.
3 around 19.
All right. They're fairly evenly spaced. That was one thing I noticed, like where they were all clumped together. I'm like, oh shit, I gotta get all these in real quick. Gray and Blackman. Nice pick. What does that do for him? Oh wow, he can play Vaughn in the outfield now. Still no third baseman though. That's scary. Finally, Alejandro Kirk goes.
That's pretty good value.
I was thinking about taking him around the time I took Will Smith, and I was like, wait a minute, no, Will Smith is like a 25 homer dude, but come on now. Morel? Okay. Corner and flexibility. You don't even have a pick in this upcoming round, do you?
No.
All the way until the start of the 16th. Dogs has 3 in this round. Must be where everybody's picks went. I was almost going to take Anthony Rendon. I'm surprised he's still hanging out here. Dominguez is still hanging out. Josh Rojas is a nice pick if he gets the playing time. I think he will. Okay. Will Myers. Okay. Okay, Edward Cabrera at 170. Loizaga? Did Clay Holmes get taken?
I think he's still out there. I didn't see him get taken. He might. I don't know.
It looks like he. Yeah. Oh, he was kept. He was a keeper from Chico's, along with Bogarts, Bichette, Byron Buxton, and Shohei Ohtani. Okay, this is the auto pick team too. So, do we know that this guy's gonna do we know that JJ's in for this year?
I don't know.
Okay, well, we shall see. Turner. And who was that who just doubled to left field for the Mets? Off of a nobody, so I'm not really all that, Oh, our 4th catcher. Got it.
Thanks, Daniel. Told me it was good.
Oh, Liam Hendricks got drafted. Okay. Montero. Has the team loaded into the app yet? What if I do this? Oh, well, that's what happens. And if I refresh that, that should take care of that. And what fan things was fan just doing? Outlaw. Oh, Reed Detmers. That is a nice pick. That kid was looking really good in spring. All right, where's the upside play, Chuck? That'll do.
He's
That
looking really
counts.
good in the spring.
Yeah, that counts.
One good thing about working from home is while I'm working, doing spreadsheets and crap, I get to watch baseball on the monitor next to me.
Nice. Nice. And suddenly the Mets are only down one with one out in the bottom of the eighth against some guy whose last name is Roach. Whatever. We've only got 11 rounds to go. But actually the last 6 are just for the keepers, so so 25, what is that? 6 more rounds? Sounds about right. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 8 more rounds. Okay. Merrill Kelly. I'm amazed that Rendon is still here. So would you say that you're accepting first round, early round picks for all of your good players? Does that include the 5 guys you kept this year?
Probably not. It would be multiples for that.
Obviously. Hmm. Oh, I guess I can do this. Mondesi. This draft board is the ugliest thing in the world once you get the keepers involved. I have to figure out where we are. Okay, Mondesi. Framber Valdez is the keeper here. everything just keeps shifting down until it gets to the end. So like trying to figure out where it's still shifting is a bit silly. John Birdie got drafted. All right.
Didn't you trade for him, or did you trade him last year?
I I was trying to sell him to Frank and the Bigs forever. I was like, Frank, I'll give you like John Birdie and like 3 other dudes. And he'd be like, I don't fucking want John Birdie. That said, yeah, I think I did trade him here at some point and got a draft pick out of it for him. Actually, I can answer that question.
I think you traded him to Iron.
I might have. Because somewhere I have all of the trades listed down that involve draft picks. Nope, that's not the page. This is it. Nope, not it either. Graveman, Hayes, Josh Young. All right. Cueto. Iron's back on the clock here with what would have been my pick. His offense is set. He's almost done, actually. He just needs to draft his bench. Is that where everybody but you is at? Because you got like, you had nothing in the middle rounds, like nothing.
I don't have an infield yet. I have a shortstop.
Yeah. Let me see that. And how many starters do you have? Like 3? 1, 2, 4. Oh, 5. Okay. Yeah. Still trying to find that. All right, Ross Stripling, nice pick from Iron. Sir Anthony Dominguez and then Noah Syndergaard. If you end up with Rendon as your third baseman, I'm going to be slightly annoyed. That guy should be gone. Other than my love for Yandy Diaz, is he still there?
Yeah, he's still around.
Oh, okay. It's like he has to still be there. Yeah, okay. Other than my love for him, he's the best third baseman by a good margin. Yeah, here
Just
it
to
is.
piss you off.
Yeah, no, go ahead. Go ahead. And it's right on cue. Like it's right on where you should be drafting him. And you don't have an infield. Like it very much tracks. Carrasco is nice. So you get some love from underdogs there too with the Rendon pick.
Well, he's got to go through one season, not hurt. So
Eventually, right? And the
Mhm.
Angels have to be good at some point. Maybe it's Ohtani's walk year.
well, Trout's not getting any younger.
No.
Otani's not going to be there next year.
Mm-mm. And without him, it's just it's a mediocre rotation again, like they've always had.
I don't know how you can have a team that bad when you have two of the best players ever. It's just unreal.
It's mismanagement from the top down. Artie Moreno is just an absolute joke.
I mean, he's throwing money at the team. You could think that they could throw money at better players.
Mm-hmm. There's just no depth. Their farm system is just nothing. It just never has been anything. They haven't. I made the argument earlier on in the Seth Brown. Okay. Earlier on in the offseason, like, who was the last pitcher that they developed that's been good? And is the answer Jared Weaver?
No, it's you said he was a good pick earlier this round. He was in the WBC. What's his name?
Patrick Sandoval.
Yeah, that's probably.
Yeah, we've got a
it.
season of that, but like, and if we see multiple years of it, he would be the answer.
No, literally, you're in a dynasty league with me.
Mm-hmm.
Any Angel prospect is on my list to not draft ever.
No, Joe Adele is busted. David Fletcher. Yeah, David Fletcher is busted. He's nothing. They just don't have any. But Brandon Marsh is in Philly now. Is Taylor Ward that new guy, or is he just gonna flop now?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think that organization is just cursed.
Colton Wong to be your starting second baseman.
There's not much left to pick from.
No, that is an ugly group of guys right there. There's not much. Oh, Tyler McGill goes off the board.
Is he going to be a starter, or is he the sixth guy?
I think he's probably the sixth guy and is better suited in the pen. And we'll see David Peterson in the rotation, because without Quintana, we don't have a lefty, and Peterson is a lefty. So I think he's the odds-on favorite to be the first guy. But he'll have RP eligibility and SP eligibility, and now that's a dude I think is going to get regular playing time starting out, is James Outman.
I don't know if he'll get it right away, but I think he gets it.
If nothing else, he's going to be the strong side of the platoon.
Because
he's left-handed.
Playoff Dodgers this year.
Yeah, I'm worried about that Dodger outfielder, or outfield in general. Manaea and Urshela. Okay. Is it first base time?
You got it.
There he is. Yeah, that's really the last guy left at first base anyway.
Yeah,
My
unless I go
goodness.
with Hosmer or something who's just going to get at bats for the Cubs. But
Yeah, Walsh might be a guy, but I would rather take Yandy. Will Smith, the pitcher, sees a team this year. Okay. And now here comes the round of mini picks. This is where you're going to get your catcher, your middle corner and middles. You're going to fill up some stuff right here. 4, 5 picks in the next 2 rounds. Yeah. Who is at the plate for the Cardinals right now? There's 2 out in the top of the 9th, and we're tied at 4. We've got random nobody for the Mets on the mound. I just want to know if the guy at the plate matters. Oh, he's number 97. No, he does not matter. No. I have a shortstop with number 87 in my picture, and I don't recognize him, and he's a Mets player. There goes Escobar. Nice pick there, sir.
Yeah, I try to avoid Mets because I don't like rooting for him. But
Ooh, that's a nice one too. And Michael Fulmer. Jorge Mateo is not a guy, I don't think. Peraza's nice. There you go. That is a whole lot of upside there in Peraza and Tovar. I'm sure there's still a lot of kids left in some of these middle infield spots, right? Or especially the outfield too. Mm-hmm. There's some names.
That's what they are. Named.
Yeah. Kimbrel. So did Yepes finally get sent down? Is that what this news is? Yeah. Okay.
No, it's pretty much anybody I draft from here. I'm probably going to get drafted the first 2 weeks.
Yeah, I mean, whoever gets hot is going to end up on your team. It's a matter of whether that guy stays hot all season.
Yeah.
It was Will Myers. Will Myers was a good pick too. Ugh, I hate Kimbrel. I hate that Kimbrel is a thing. Oh, Conforto too. Nice. Nice. Is the catcher going to be your last pick? It feels like it should be. Yeah, it feels like it should be.
I generally hate catchers.
Mm-hmm. And you could still get something like Grandal in the last round.
I like in football, I hate kickers, and I've always wanted to be without kickers. And in baseball, I'd love to be in a league without catchers.
It's funny that a league like that doesn't exist that I've ever played, but I've played in a league with 2 catchers, and that's
nuts.
Awful. That's awful. That was a good pick by Iron. That Jack Flaherty grab. That guy's also on a walk here.
I don't know if he's ever going to be healthy again.
Yeah, but if it's going to be, if he's going to be, it will be this season, so that he gets paid in the off season.
No, I'm probably going catcher this round.
No, there's a guy.
There's a guy I like.
Okay.
I don't even know if he's going to make the team.
If it's Moreno, he's definitely making the team.
No, it's O'Hap.
Oh yeah, he's definitely making the team. The only other guy is Max Stassi.
Oh, they got Matt Thais, or however you pronounce his name. And
oh, good God, really?
Make the team.
This would be the most Angels thing in the world. They fucking traded for this dude. Oh, Iron's back. They fucking traded for this dude in order. Brandon Marsh was given to the Phillies for this dude. Hey man, welcome back.
Too much. I got 1 pick left.
I got my entire draft left. So.
Do you really?
Most of it. Actually, not too bad. I think I've got all my starters. Yeah, I got all my starters.
Oh my God, I do not have the most of one category finally. It's the first counting stat category that I don't lead the league in on the offensive side. And it's it's home runs. I now trail Swag by like 20. Raleigh, Bell, Altuve, Suarez, Adames, McMahon, Polanco, Nootbaar, Judge, Castellanos, Gonzalez, Soler, Murphy, Riley, and Freeman. You know what there is not on this team? A fucking stolen base to be found. These dudes do not steal bases. Not Aaron Judge is projected to lead the team with 10.
Nice. That's pretty bad when your speedster's Judge.
Yeah. Yeah. But they are going to pound the baseball.
Oh yeah, they don't need to steal bases.
Jurickson Profar is a great ad in Colorado, Chuck. That's a good one, man.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Especially right after somebody took Gallo.
Did you see the shift they put on Gallo the other day? They brought the left fielder in to play short second base and played with two outfielders in left field completely.
So the left fielder came in and played short right field.
Yep. Like just off the infield. He basically played where a second baseman normally plays.
Huh. And the second baseman was up the middle, and
no, the second baseman was like the shortstop was right behind second base. The second baseman was about a third of the way away between second base and first base, and on the infield, and then the left fielder was between the first baseman and the second baseman on the outfield grass.
Wow. So they're essentially still doing the shift, but like, I dare you to hit it to left field.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, I guess they did it to the White Sox catcher. What's his name?
Grandal,
and he screwed up his swing so bad trying to hit it to left field that they were like, "Oh, maybe this actually works."
And the game ends in a 4-4 tie between the Mets and Cardinals today. 4-6-0 exactly on either side. Ugh, Carlos Estevez. His ERA still north of 15. It's like a Middle Ages year. Here it is. Who's the catcher?
Nope, didn't go with it. I drafted the catcher earlier.
Oh, you did. I must have missed it while we were
picked him up.
talking. Oh, there you go. Hop. All right. And Duvall, I saw jump in there. Vogelback gets a roster spot this year. All right.
I was so big on Vogelback when he was a Cub prospect. I traded for him in every dynasty league.
That's hilarious.
Didn't give up much for him, but I traded for him in every league.
Big mashing first baseman. Let's see. Not much on the waiver wire. Oh, yeah, no, there's still plenty of dudes, actually. Good. Yeah, okay. All right. Wait, I didn't even realize Brandon Belt was in Toronto.
He's actually going to get some playing too. So,
you think he's going to play some outfield?
Outfield and first base when they want to give the kid a rest.
Vlad a day.
Yeah.
I guess that could also mean that they could put Varsho behind the plate enough times for him to garner catcher eligibility next year. He only needs 5 games.
It depends on the league. Like in our Can-Am league, he needs 20.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that there, but I could do it here if he gets the eligibility.
And he's their actor too, so it's like at end of games they might move things around and put him in there enough that he'll do it.
Yeah, I guess if he appears in 10 games, then you're good too. Jonah Heim. Okay.
Interesting.
Zach Eflin. Oh, this is a group of names, guys. Like there's a good one from Fan. Jared Walsh or Joey Votto. Yikes. All right, Chuck. Okay, there you go. That's a guy for later this year.
True enough. That's a good pick.
Yeah. Meadows.
Dash him on the IL.
Mm-hmm.
Chico's auto pick team. He went to the playoffs one year on auto pick, didn't he?
Really?
Yeah.
We had that happen in the bigs one year too.
My eyes are shot. I lost my glasses 5 months ago, and I still have them replaced. And it's like everything's blur right now.
I really hope Trey Mancini has a good year this year.
Me too.
There
Torkelson.
goes the torque.
Get all the young players.
Well, I got Riley Green and Spencer Torkelson, so hopefully moving and does something.
Yeah. You can get Javi Baez real late.
Somebody must have kept him, did he? No, he wasn't a keeper, but he went.
Wow, somebody already drafted him. 128. That was 130 picks ago.
Yeah, he's still my favorite player to watch, but he's not what he was.
Who's
No,
team
and he's on Maris's team. He's going to be his starting shortstop, it looks like.
Javi Baez
Or-
when he played first base 2 years ago or 3 years ago.
Oh my God, that was beautiful, wasn't it?
That was the most unbelievable play.
Oh, there's Brett Beatty, Corey Kluber.
I was going to take Beatty here. Who stole him?
Owie. Oh, Colin Poche. I mean, Tampa's going to do weird shit with their bullpen, right? Got
Yeah.
just as good a shot there as anywhere else.
We down to the last round?
Almost. It looks like it. Should be getting close anyway.
Yeah, a lot of these picks are. Some of these picks go fast because of their keepers on other teams. And then
Mhm.
the last few rounds are going to go really quick.
Well, let's see. Underdogs was number one.
There we go.
What?
Take him. Find him later.
Okay, there you go. Brooks Raley.
It's always a joy when I get to cut a Met.
Nah, that's not nice. That's not nice.
My hate for the Mets goes back to the Darryl Strawberry, Doc Gooden teams
Oh, I'm sure.
when they were in
No,
the
80
East with Cubs. Yeah.
Yeah, when they were good and they won games.
Yeah.
They won a World Series in 85. I'm sorry, 86.
That was great. That was a great year.
I hated that team. Everybody on that team. Dykstra, everybody.
Oh, Dykstra's a horrible person. And the team wasn't exactly full of nice guys. Keith Hernandez is beloved now because of the announcing he does. But
Mhm.
I mean, aside from having a really nice glove, he was kind of a dick.
That whole team was like there wasn't one good person on that team.
Gary Carter was a nice guy, I think.
That's a good call.
He seems sort of full of himself.
Hmm.
I mean, maybe that's just because my point of view, because I hate the Mets.
That is at least a fair self-assessment. Walker Bueller at 270 for a possible keeper next year. I just wonder, who was it? It was Swag. Kept Cole and Darvish this year. Could keep Verlander and Bueller for next year, or like Cole and Bueller or whatever. Judge, Ryland, and Freeman. Yeah, that makes sense. Is the only three other guys he would.
Edwin Diaz's injury was his ACL.
Yeah, he's gone all year. They said it. John Heyman and Joel Sherman had a podcast with Steve Cohen the other day, and they asked about him, and he's like, "Look, the recovery's 8 months. That's October. What are we gonna do?"
Yeah, just give me something.
Yep, you must be done. We'll see where else everybody else lies. It looks like.
Yeah, this is my last one.
Mm-hmm. There goes that one. Dom's got one here to finish out his. And at some point, it'll just jump to the end. He gets Spencer Turnbull.
That's actually a nice pick for Salate.
I just have absolutely no faith in the Detroit Tigers at all. Like full bore, I just don't believe their hitting is going to be any good, regardless of what they do with that. And is Eduardo Rodriguez? Hey, we're done. All right. Who got picked last?
It's been fun. I got to go.
Yeah,
My
man.
wife is bugging me that I got to go out. So.
All right, be good, guys.
Later,
Take care of
guys.
yourselves.
Have a good one.
Talk to you later.
Yeah.
Bye.